Alright, let me share this shit. Alright, let's see if the audio works okay. Sorry, gotta let it load, make sure we're all good to roll. Come on. No, did not want to do that. Alright, let's see if the audio works okay. Okay, so we're all good. We're recording. We're rolling, people. Ratt Talk solo episode. Trying something a little different. Nothing too fucking crazy. There's gonna be some background music. Alright, bitches. Let's fucking do this.
Ratt Talk, motherfucker, get down with it, identity, shitting all over what that fake bitches, man, I kinda smoking dank, kicking ass on the side, bringing that flavor, she elevating the vibe, boom, bitty, bye-bye, who's getting high, everybody is, bitch, watch how time flies, with that real talk, with a steel cog, taste it, jizz with a twist, and your chin on your face, is podcast basics, aced it, going ape shit, up the ante when they blaze, and I take it in. From the gays to the scum to the friends, every Wednesday when the day ends, all enemies wish they had this energy. This is Ratt Talk, an Icebag injury. Y'all moving like a motherfucking centipede. We accelerate just to devastate the industry. Horns got the boss swing, this could be the enemy. Turn that fucking mic on, I guess we'll have to see Ratt Talk.
Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. Ratt Talk begins with a whole new other episode. I'm doing the solo thing because, like I said, I want to keep doing podcasting. Podcasting is very important to me. And so I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep doing this whole solo thing. I'm gonna try to keep doing at least one solo episode a month for you guys. So at least to start off with that, you know. I am trying this new thing where I play some background music. You'll recognize some of the music that from past artists or from some of my favorite artists too. There's some Metallica in there and shit. Like basically, this was all last minute. No, the whole playlist. So let me know if like the levels are okay. If you can hear the music more than me, you know, go ahead and comment and everything. I can see that shit. And I mean, well, fuck, dude. I'm actually prepared this time. I have a book with a list of stuff that I'm gonna talk about and hopefully entertain you guys with. It is gonna be another short episode, you know, about 30 minutes. So I'm not gonna sit here and bother you guys for too long. But I think I'm gonna do this whole solo episode thing every first week, every first of the month. It just so happened that today Amanda decided to go shopping and prepare herself for her birthday. Her birthday is this weekend, so if you know any of us personally or anything, just go ahead and hit us up. We'll give you the address, unless we come up with some sort of fake excuse and we can just like, no, you can just not show up, please. But I mean, other than that, you know, I like coming and doing this with you guys. I love, you know, being able to talk and just get some shit off my chest. I can complain to you guys about anything. It doesn't fucking matter. Honestly, it really doesn't matter what's on my mind or anything, because someone will listen to it. I mean, that's why I started this page, you know. Let's So let's get into it, man. I had a pretty eventful weekend, you know. Like I tried, like I knew that I was gonna do this episode, you know, before the weekend and everything, and so like I was like getting ideas of what to talk about and writing down topics and everything. Like seriously, like I'm actually really proud of myself that I was a little more prepared for this episode than the last couple ones. But we ended up going to this show on Saturday, and well, what did I do? Let me start from the beginning. What did I do Friday? Actually, I don't think I did anything Friday. Nothing eventful for Friday. Saturday, we Icebag injury. Of course, as you know, if you are familiar with the podcast and listen predominantly, Icebag injury had a show this weekend in La Fuente at the DIY Bridgetown. And if you're familiar with the place, you already know what small of a place. I mean, it's like in this strip mall, and it's got like it's just a hallway basically. Like it's not really, it's not really much. You know, it's kind of it's big, but like there's not really much to it. You know, it's just a big fucking empty room, and yeah, you know, there's some pretty good shows that happen in there. A lot of the crowd really does get into it, with moshing and pitting and everything. And I got fucking rocked. If you follow my girlfriend or any of my family members, actually I think I got tagged of a video of it on Facebook too. Yeah, I did not. Oh man, I left myself open and took one right in the fucking nose, dude. And yes, it did break my nose. We had to push it back together. Again, if you follow my sister, you've seen the video of my good friend Basil helping me, at least trying to keep it straight and all that. But man, that fucking hurt, dude. Okay. Like I feel like I did a pretty good job of like toughing it out and everything. You know, I didn't leave the show. I went back after. You know, I had to go outside after at least a couple songs because you know the blood was getting a little too much. So I had to like stick some TP in it. And yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like I took it like a champ. I was a champ about it, and you know, toughed it out the rest of the night and everything. But fuck, man. And let me tell you, dude, okay, like it's fine. It's really not that bad. The worst part though is just the constant agony. It fucking hurts all the time, and I can't fucking touch it. I cannot touch my nose because it fucking hurts. And man, like it's got a gnarly bruise. I mean, I'm not gonna take off my glasses because it's gonna ruin the magic. But my nose is fucking wrecked right now. It really hurts, and I don't recommend it. I don't recommend breaking your nose. I do recommend Icebag shows. Definitely go to an Icebag show because they're still fun as fuck. But cover your face, people. Cover your face when you're in there because yeah, they don't fuck around, man. You're in the wrong place, wrong time. You're gonna get fucking hit, and that's what I feel like happened. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time and took it right in the beat, dude. And I already have a pretty big nose. Okay. Now I feel like it's just like even more protruding and everything. Like I don't know. It's not that. All right, fine, I'll just take. I don't feel like it's that bad. I mean, I don't know if anyone seeing the live video can tell or anything, but yeah, dude, it's it fucking hurts. It hurts really bad, and I cannot believe that I was a sucker, that I was the fucking loser that had to take it in the fucking nose. Oh man. Good thing though, I guess, is that they were recording for their music video, so that I'm pretty sure definitely will be in there. You can see me get rocked everywhere in the entire world anytime pulls up an Icebag injury video. That's something I'm really proud of. Really fucking proud of that. Oh man. Fuck man, I can't believe that happened, dude. That shit hurts so bad. And like, you know, I'm not really complaining. I'm venting out to you guys because I need something to fucking talk about and to fill the air with this fucking show. But it is not the fucking business, man. It is, man. What did I expect though? What did I expect going to an Icebag show? I mean, fuck it. We throw ice bags in the pit whenever there's an Omani show. Like, So it's not my first rodeo, but man, it does not feel good to get fucking hit. It does not feel good for the days after, and I do not recommend it, kids. Do not get hit in the face. Cover up, cover your head when you're at a beatdown show, because stay safe out there, guys. Because first thing I thought when I got hit was like, please, like just. Hoping it's not a fucking concussion, like, because then I would definitely immediately have to go home and seek medical attention and all that bullshit. But luckily, when I hit the floor, I knew where I was. I wasn't dazed out or anything or knocked out cold, but it fucking hurt. It did really hurt. And I'd like to thank Travis for that. Travis Castaneda, as you know, was a past guest on here. He was the one that did it. It was that motherfucker. So thank you, dude. Thank you so much for taking care of me at a show. And then actually, thank you for the other people that actually did take care of me. You know, like that weren't hitting me in the face. They, everyone was nice about it. They, checked up on me and everything. I appreciate that, guys. But you know what I was getting into. I knew what I was getting into. So what the fuck did I expect? I mean, what the fuck else happened, dude? Oh yeah, there's like some sort of bowl game. No, of course I know what the Super Bowl is. Actually, I don't really follow football all that much, dude, but I do like to pay attention to the Super Bowl and the playoffs and everything. That's when shit gets really good. And yeah, so I was actually rooting for Philly to win, so it feels good to actually root for the team that won this time. The Patriots, man, nothing against them really, but after all the shady shit they got caught up in, and like, Tom Brady's still trying to play it off like, oh no, we're still 100% cool and everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is a fantastic player, the best quarterback in the league, and like I don't deny his talent, but the Patriots as a franchise, I just really don't have any respect for. They've been caught up in some shit, and like I don't agree with it. I don't agree with breaking the rules. But there was the Super Bowl this Sunday, and the Philly versus the Patriots. Of course, the Eagles won. And congrats out to them and everything. They did deserve it. I didn't realize that they had never won a Super Bowl. And so once I saw that, I was like, good. I was really glad. I'm really glad that they actually won, because, I think every franchise at least needs at least one, Shit, even when the Angels went to the World Series, I was rooting for them. But I wasn't really... I didn't really know that they hadn't won the World Series. I thought, I was just shooting for the shit. But it was very entertaining. It was actually a really good game. I did play football, so I know the rules. I know the game a little bit, and it was very entertaining to watch. I think it was some of the best football we've seen in a long time. Like, I couldn't believe, the hits that were being laid out, the great coaching calls, the risks that they were taking and all that. Like, oh man. It was actually seriously like a game of Madden that I was watching, live. It was crazy. They broke all kinds of records and everything. A rookie kicker, kicking that 46-yard field goal. That's a new record that was set at the Super Bowl this year. I think also the most yards. The most yards combined between both teams. And man, but Tom Brady was on fire. Dude, he had great passes. Don't get me wrong. I know he's a great fucking quarterback. He's a good player, and yeah, man. When he needed to make those hits, he hit them. But luckily, they weren't those critical moments. You never hit him at those critical moments, like the touchdown pass to Gronk. The one that they dropped at the end and all that bullshit. But I mean, he did already have a touchdown pass to Gronk. There was great plays on both ends. I mean, Nick Foles really stepped up and fucking brought his A game, man. Like, it was a good game to watch. I was very happy with the way it turned out. And it makes me happy. Yeah, it makes me happy that Philly won. I feel like they deserved it. I feel like they were playing great football, because everybody knows the Patriots are a fantastic team. Everybody knows that the Patriots are always going to kick ass, but it was good to see it on the flip side. You know, it was good to see that the strip sack at the end. I knew that was it for me. I was like, oh, that's it. Like, no, they can't come back from that. Like, they need to put it in the field goal or put some more points on the board, and that's it. That'll lock it in. And sure enough, they came back and kept the lead. So congrats to Philly and everything. The halftime show, I wasn't impressed. I didn't really care for the halftime show. I mean, Justin Timberlake's a good performer and all that. I mean, yeah, he's a great dancer, but I don't really care. I don't really care for the guy. The songs were cool, but I wish there was something a little more special that happened. You know, like a guest. It's not. It's boring to me to see one person perform the entire time, pretty much. Like the Lady Gaga one last year, that one was like, I could, I was whatever's about that, but I wasn't really too psyched. I wasn't really too psyched to see the show. What I was really psyched to see though were the fucking commercials, because I knew for sure that they were going to be doing the Star Wars trailer for the new Solo movie. And if you hadn't seen that, go see it now, because they're two out now. They released two right after, back to back. The one that was in the Super Bowl gave me goosebumps. It made me really interested. The actor playing Han Solo, I mean, it's really gotta. I mean, because nobody can look like Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford, he has that distinct look. You can't really mimic that. But I'm really interested to see how his delivery is, pretty much. Because that's pretty much what's gonna make or break that movie. Does this guy remind me of Han Solo? So far, from what I've seen, it looks interesting. It looks really interesting. I do want to see more. But Woody Harrelson, of course, is recruiting people, asking people to come, and Chewie is, of course, already in it. So I don't know if this is even a story about how him and Chewie met. Like maybe they're just maybe they've just been friends forever. Like after Yoda left, like Chewie was like, all right, let's fucking abandoned his home planet and just shacked up with Han Solo. Like, what's up, dude? Let's just hang out. I'm pretty sure that's what the story is, but we'll see. We'll see what it is. I'm excited. I'm really excited. It actually it made me feel. Well, just the funny thing was that when I saw that it was the Solo trailer, like my family and everyone was talking, I was like, hey, shut up! Like, I told everybody, I was like, shut up! Fucking Star Wars is on right now, all right? Everybody better fucking pay attention. And yeah, so I was very excited to see it. I do want to see the movie. I can't wait for it. And of course, there was the new Avengers teaser that came out also during the Super Bowl. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Like, I want to see more. Well, not that I want to see more, like different scenes or anything, but like I haven't really seen much of Black Panther. Like I haven't seen that many trailers and all that. I know everybody's excited for it, and everybody knows that it's fucking coming. But I really haven't seen that much more. Like, I've seen more marketing for Infinity War than Black Panther. Like, in my opinion, I thought it was like, wouldn't you not want to overshadow the movie that you got coming out right now? But politics and what is it, like all this like weird biz that goes on in the industry. Like, I can't really fucking explain it. I'm not in the industry. What the fuck do I know? So. But man, I'm excited. Oh fuck! I can't fucking wait for this to happen. Of course, I'm gonna see Black Panther. I am gonna do a movie review. Speaking of which, we were gonna do a Ratt Talk movie review kind of thing. So we'll definitely do like a whole recap and movie review of that. Spoilers, of course, and then and then shit. There's a bunch of shit after that, man. Then the Avengers is coming out, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens. Of course, I'm calling it now. It's gonna be Tony Stark that fucking kicks the bucket. Tony Stark is gonna die. fuck it, Thanos is gonna rip that fucking shit out of his chest. I mean, you know, I hope, I don't hope that it's brutal, you know, like it fucking rips him in half or anything, but I just hope it's what we deserve, like, as fans. Like, I hope it's very fucking satisfying, and I know it's going to be satisfying. From what we've seen so far, we haven't seen much, but from what we've seen so far, it looks like it's going to be one hell of a fucking movie. Because, yeah, I've seen all of these characters finally coming together. Like, this was actually what they've been building up to the entire time. Is the Infinity War. Like, I really don't know what's going to happen after. Like, I'm giving up after, pretty much. Like, I'm not really going to follow, you know, the storyline too much, depending on how it ends. Like, I don't know, because I know they've been, this is what it's been leading up to the entire time. All of these movies, you know, starting with Iron Man, you know, the first Iron Man movie. That, like, this was the idea that, like, okay, we're gonna finally come together and do the Infinity War, and that's gonna be like a big banger. Like, I thought, you know, like, they're really investing all of the storyline into it to come to this point, and like, it's weird to think what's going to come after. Like, what do you do after, you know, there's no more Tony Stark or Captain America or anything like that? Like, it's nerve-wracking to me. It's really nerve-wracking to me. I mean, that's pretty much it for us. So as far as the Super Bowl goes, I mean, there were a couple cute commercials, you know. Some ones that made me tear up, like, think like, oh fuck, what am I doing with my life? But other than that, you know, like, there weren't really ones that were that funny either. That's something that I like to I like the commercials too. So sue me. But yeah, man, like, I guess let's just keep on trekking through. Let's keep talking about comic book shit, because I just recently found some shit out. First of all, I didn't even know that there were already Venom trailers out. If you didn't know this, yes, they are making a Venom movie, you know, based off the Spider-Man character with Tom Hardy. And I didn't even know they had trailers out for that shit already. And I've been looking them up and seeing them and everything, and they look fucking dope. Oh man, that's another one I'm excited for. I love it. It is good to be in a comic book, to be a comic book fan right now, because, like, these characters they're looking pretty good, man. They look really fucking good. But something that isn't movie related, actually, that I just saw, there is a podcast coming out that tells a story of Wolverine. It's called Wolverine: The Long Night, and one of my friends that I have on Facebook shared the link to it and everything, and I checked it out, and it fucking sounds pretty cool, man. It sounds really interesting, and I definitely want to check it out. You should check it out. I'm not really sure too much of the details on it, but they had like a little trailer for it that you can listen to, and the guy that's on there, like, you can tell that's Wolverine, man. He does a pretty good Hugh Jackman, in my opinion. I mean, that's pretty much it that I got for you guys. You know, like, I want to do this whole podcasting thing for sure. Like, this is my dream. I'm gonna follow people. Like, I'm doing it. This is how I'm gonna get myself out there, and let's give the world my message, pretty much. And I'm gonna bring more stuff to you guys. Hopefully, keep you all entertained, and, you know, hopefully get this somewhere. You know, start up a channel or something. Maybe, you know, who knows where this can go. We're gonna start making videos and sketches and everything. Like I mentioned before, we're gonna do the movie reviews of Black Panther next. We did already film a video that a makeup tutorial that Amanda shot. We still need to edit that and add a couple effects, whatever. That will probably be out, I want to say, March, you know, depending on how finances go. But we will be making more videos and shorts and everything. We do have a whole plan to get that shit rolling, man. We're gonna have more guests come on. Actually, I did book the Human Extinction to come on for a show. Finally, I've been mentioning them a lot, that I really want to get them to come in and to do an interview. So they are going to be showing up and interviewing with us.
catastrophic.
And that's pretty much it, man. You know, congrats to Ryan for doing Comedy at the Dollar again. You know, you can always check that out first Tuesday of every month at the Silver Dollar Saloon, free comedy show. And then, you know, Garrett's still doing his thing with Homecast, and, you know, Homecast is still doing their thing. Well, that's pretty much it, man. Oh, actually, one thing that I do want to mention is Scribbles podcast, the Psycho Head Blowout. If you look that up on SoundCloud and iTunes, I think he's on iTunes now, I'm pretty sure. If you want to check out his podcast, he's got some great fucking shit going on right now. He's got some cool ass people that he gets to interview with, and hopefully we'll be able to schedule something that I'll be able to go on his podcast, and you know, you can, that way you guys can listen to it too. I'll let you guys know about that shit. But he's doing his own thing. He's got a show coming up. I probably should pull it up. I'll share it on Instagram or something like that. I'll let you guys know when that show's coming up. He does have it coming up pretty soon, so we're gonna fucking take it out right now. I'm gonna go ahead and call this. It was a good show, guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me and you know, letting me vent and complain to you about my nose, because that shit does really fucking hurt. But it's been a great night, guys. It's been a good weekend, and I can't wait for the future, man. There's gonna be some good stuff that's gonna be going on. Of course, you know I'm gonna have to end this on some Icebag injury. I'm sorry, people. I know you've heard them so many times. Oh, it's the same fucking songs. It is the same two songs, by the way. But yeah, I have to take it on them because they fucking rocked my shit this weekend, dude. I'm so feeling it. It does not feel good to have a broken nose. Oh man, and you want to know the fucked up part too is like my jaw really hurt as well. Like my whole face fucking hurt, and like it was really sore one day. But this was on Monday. It was really, really sore, and I knew, I was like, so Tuesday won't be that bad. Tuesday it'll be, you know, less. Tuesday yesterday. So Tuesday comes, and I get up, and my fucking wisdom teeth they're just bursting through. They just fucking hurt, and I started teething, and that just ruined my whole fucking day yesterday. And man. Yeah, yesterday was not a good day, but today was a lot better. Today I feel better. I feel good today. My nose still a little sore, but it's all right. All right, guys, we're good. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, and we'll see you next time over here on Ratt Talk. Oh shit! There you go. All right, see you guys.